Welcome to Mera Vote Weekly News Analysis. It is an old story that all is not well with the Indian media. The extent of the collaboration and complicity between some of the TV channels and the government is now getting unraveled. The WhatsApp chats of the Republic TV editor-in-chief and owner Arnab Goswami, released by Mumbai Police as part of its charge sheet in the TRP scam, shows a dark side of the Goswami story. It also raises several questions about the changing nature and character of Indian media. Like several other TV anchors, Arnab Goswami had indeed developed a larger-than-life persona, blurring the lines between anchors, journalists, politicians, and demagogues. He appropriated for himself the role of the nation's conscience keeper with the divine right to question anyone and everyone. His on-TV screen war cry, "The nation wants to know," was enormously successful in building his image, if not the credibility of a national whistleblower. Blessed by the ruling dispensation, he wore nationalism on his sleeve and seemed to have outshone more established and older channels in the business. People believed that his channels were indeed drawing a larger share of the audience. In early 2019, when the nation was mourning the Pulwama attack carried out by Jaish-e-Mohammed, which claimed the lives of 40 CRPF personnel and injured 35 others, Arnab Goswami was preparing the pitch to improve the TRP ratings of his Republic TV, as revealed in his chat details. In leaked details of WhatsApp chat between Goswami and the CEO of Broadcasting Audience Research Council, Partho Dasgupta, it has been revealed that the Republic TV anchor had stated, "This attack, we have won like crazy." It shows that the attack was found useful by Goswami, as it was providing his channel a unique chance to boost the TRPs. In further chat stream, it was also revealed that Goswami knew that the attack would help Modi to carry out such action, which would elate people. That too, right before the election season of Lok Sabha polls hits the nation. It is an openly known fact that the government, in the run-up to the LS polls of 2019, had sought votes in the name of soldiers. In the WhatsApp conversations, names like Rajat Sharma, Prakash Javadekar, and Navika also popped up. The chats also showed that Arnab had access to information about the development inside the PMO with regard to officials like Nrpendra Mishra. The chats also showed a request by Dasgupta to Goswami to remove the regulators off the back of BARC, and also showed that Goswami was privy to sensitive information regarding the Balakot airstrike 3 days before it happened. This amounts to a violation of Official Secrets Act. In the latest development on 3rd of February, Wednesday, a Mumbai Police Deputy Commissioner filed a complaint. In the complaint, the DCP alleged defamation against Republic TV editor-in-chief Arnab Goswami, wife Samyabrata Ray Goswami, and media company ARG Outlier Media Private Limited, which runs Republic Media Network, for their coverage on the death of actor Sushant Singh Rajput last year. The complaint, filed before the Mumbai City Civil and Sessions Court by Abhishek Trimukhe, an IPS officer serving as the DCP, stated that a panel discussion on the channel Republic Bharat had referred to phone records showing contact between actor and Rajput's girlfriend Riya Chakrabarti and Trimukhe, which was malicious and done to harm his reputation. The complaint was filed through Chief Public Prosecutor Jai Singh Desai after sanction was received from the State Home Department last October. It sought that the court takes cognizance of the offences under Section 499 of the Indian Penal Code and a warrant be issued against those named in the complaint. The police said that the DCP received numerous calls from various persons asking him to explain the veracity of the allegations, causing him to lose his reputation and goodwill of over a decade's work in the police force. It also sought that the DCP be paid compensation and the cost of litigation. The police stated the said defamatory publications have also caused deep distress to his colleagues, juniors, and family members. It added that 3 respondents named in the complaint have chosen to profit from the situation by sensationalizing and scandalizing the same. The complaint stated that the contents of such publications also lead to or are creating unjustified rumors. It also added that publication was also a willful neglect of a known obligation of the Code of Ethics and Broadcasting Standards issued by the News Broadcasters Association. It also referred to posts on Twitter claiming that defamatory posts were made through a handle at Arnab5222. In 2020, Arnab had also whipped up the issue of Rhea using the pretext of Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide. At the time, the nation was under lockdown and facing the COVID situation head-on by bringing in the aspects of a personal life over the TV screen. Last year, a PIL was moved into the Delhi High Court alleging that Arnab Goswami and his channel were reporting distorted and misleading facts on the death of actor Sushant Singh Rajput, resulting in the infringement of the right to a fair trial of Rhea Chakrabarti. The plea had sought directions to the centre to frame rules, regulations or guidelines to govern reporting or broadcasting of all news related to criminal investigations. The petition had alleged that the journalist and the TV channel were on a witch hunt against Rajput's friend Chakrabarti and were behaving as judge, jury and executioner to sway the public opinion against her. Regarding the prior knowledge of Goswami about the Balakot airstrike, Maharashtra government stated that it is consulting legal experts for action against Arnab Goswami under Official Secrets Act. In a presser, Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh referred to the purported chats between Goswami and ex-BARC head Partho Dasgupta, which mentioned that Goswami was privy to the planning of the 2019 surgical strike. The issue is being taken seriously as it pertains to national security. It seems that karma is giving it back to Arnab in the language he understands best. That's it for today. Keep watching this space for more news analysis.